On this episode of the Destined to Fail podcast, if you wanted to look at, anime women with dicks fucking each other, you had to take that shit to the front of a store and show it to someone and say, this is what I'm going to masturbate to.
God, they're going to be like paranoid thinking like, dude, this dude's going to rape me tonight.
Donating sperm is not a quick or simple process. I beg to differ. Hyperspermia. I guess you don't need to explain it. You ever look up child porn?
No.
You'll be like, wait, does that say Israeli Airlines? Boop. Anti-air missiles. You just look at your phone. Incoming nuclear bomb. There's nothing you can do about it.
Some like Elliot Rodger virgin would like just go around raping people.
I would totally say the N-word.
Hello and welcome to the Destined to Fail podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to the Destined to Fail podcast. If Levi doesn't interrupt me like a little bitch, we can actually get started.
I don't interrupt you like a little bitch.
I don't even remember how
I interrupt you like a man.
Nah, shut up, Beta. Don't speak less spoken to.
That's true. I can't say anything because you saw how I looked, how I was like unshaven. So I can restart my virtual webcam to like show you what I look like right now. But
yeah, okay.
I look like the soy jack.
You look like that dead bear.
You know the soy jack? How he's like that one?
He just made a really weird open lip mouth thing pointing backwards.
I mean, they might be able to see it. I don't know if they're just listening to it. But look, just imagine the soy jack. You know what a soy jack is, right?
No.
Oh my god, you haven't existed on the internet.
Anyways, so a bear died of stage 4 cancer.
Shut up. Why is it the first thing you bring up? Okay, so I was talking to him earlier. I was like, man, you know how before, we talk or we record or something, we try to get ourselves like hyped up. Like, you got to think about like happy things, got to think about funny things, got to think about penis, So I was about to go upstairs to record, and my sister starts talking to me about like the most depressing shit. She's like, dude, my friend just had to put down a bear with cancer. I sure thinks it's the funniest fucking thing. Oh man. Yeah, it actually got put down by someone who's been knighted by the Queen, apparently, of England.
Really?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Wasn't the bear's name Winnie?
Yeah, Winnie the Bear.
Winnie can't whinny against cancer.
It's one battle he can't win. You're right. Except I fucking hate you for it. Except he kept on bringing that up, that like I also laughed at kids rolling in the lakes and dying in house fires. But for some reason, animals are like, yeah, well, for some reason, animals are like, they feel more innocent to me than children. Like, kids, they could go fucking die. Alright, they're little pieces of shit, but dude, animals? Oh man, it just makes me sad. He likes it though.
Okay, fucking... You make fun of way worse shit than a bear dying of cancer, and you're like trying to like, dude, you're a terrible person for making fun of this bear. That, bro, you've made fun of fucking way worse.
Yeah, I know, but you're also laughing at a bear getting stage 4 cancer and having it be put out of its misery while... So my sister's friend who heard about it being put down while she was giving a tour of the zoo. So it's just like, all right, over here's the berries. So over here's the penguins.
Yeah, you know what's funny? You made fun of a special ed kid rolling into a lake and drowning to death. You made fun of a 4-year-old burning in a house fire.
Well, okay, at least those are like comedic deaths. How is cancer? How is cancer funny?
Because it's
like
so bad.
Getting left unattended and slowly rolling down into a lake. At least that has like some comedic value. If you don't know the kid, how is cancer funny?
What do you mean burning in a house fire has comedic value?
It does.
Yeah, I bet
the way you described it, your 4-year-old stepbrother being stuck in a house fire and burning to death. That's funny. You could just go into like a children's hospital, go into like the emergency room or whatever, and just point and laugh at every dying kid with leukemia.
That's what
Like,
you
there's
do.
some-
That's what you do because you laugh.
I wasn't
at
laughing at
children
kids
dying.
with. I wasn't laughing at kids with leukemia. I'm laughing at them dying in like insanely
fires.
comedically tragic ways. Rolling into a lake, that's funny. Dying of cancer is not funny. There's a line that like we need to draw here.
What? How are you the one drawing the line, bro? I'm laughing at an animal, a wild animal dying. You're
It's not
laughing
wild.
at children
It's in a zoo.
dying.
It does tricks for treats.
Maybe that's where the cancer came from.
Put fucking lead in the water.
No, but like you're like, bro, you have no right to speak. You made fun of literal human children dying. You're the one who's
Okay, but
walking
like
around a fucking
I'm talking
children's
about like
hospital
okay, if you told
laughing
me
your
a
ass
kid
off.
died of cancer, I'll be like straight face. Wow, dude, that's pretty messed up. If someone told you a kid was dying of cancer, you'd be laughing.
No,
That's the difference here.
no, that's not true at all.
What about a bear makes it all right? Like it's still just
It's a
cancer.
bear.
It's not that it's more messed up; it's that it's just less funny. You're just laughing at creatures dying.
No, bears are funny though.
Bears
They're
are funny,
circus
though.
performers
Okay.
for a reason. Like, there's a reason why that bear's in the zoo.
Circus
to perform-
performances of just bears with cancer.
That's not what I said.
I'm about to make this bear disappear. He goes through leukemia. Have you seen shaved bears?
Oh god, I don't even want to think.
He goes through
about
like
it.
chemotherapy.
God, I can. Oh, I don't want to even.
That's what he
think
looks
about
like by the end of it.
I don't even want to think of a shape. I'm
Dude,
just
imagine
thinking
giving
of
a bear chemo.
I'm just thinking of a hairless cat.
Should I send you
But-
pictures of hairless bears?
No, please no, please no,
It's not like that messed up.
please don't, man.
Why? It's not like bad. It looks like a cat. I can show you worse images. That's not like the.
Oh my god, that shit looks like a mini elephant. That shit,
That shit would
like,
still fuck you up though. Looks like the naked mole rat from
shit looks like a
Kim
naked
Possible.
elephant body with like a cat mixed with goat with pointy ears face. Oh god, that's gross. I don't want to look at it. Delete.
I'll delete the fucking message, but then I'd have to go back and find the image to add to the thing.
Fine, you can send it.
I already deleted it,
Well,
so
I'll just
fuck you.
scroll up.
We're changing topics to from bears with cancer to something better.
So,
All right,
Bears
you got anything good?
bears with cancer, man. Bears with cancer. Do you know any other bears with cancer?
So you know how like back in the old days you had to buy porn magazines at like stores? I think that's the reason people nowadays are degenerates. Because like back then you had to go into a store, take off a magazine and just put it on the counter and say, this is what I'm going to masturbate to. You don't need to do that anymore. You can go like you can go ahead and look at anything you want on the internet nowadays. Back in the old day, if you wanted to look at, you know,
Furry
anime
shit.
women with dicks fucking each other, you had to take that shit to the front of a store and show it to someone.
Oh, there's definitely people.
I'm
I
going
know.
to beat my dick to this.
There's definitely people I know who'd be like, "Yeah, two, please." Like,
They just go into stores, find like the most fucked up magazines that they could possibly buy.
and I'm like, "You're offering it. I'm gonna take it."
All right, right. Even better, if it's a female cashier, you find whatever porn magazine like on the cover has whoever looks most similar to that person, and you go up there and just make direct eye contact with them while you purchase it.
Tip them a little too much. Oh,
Be like half chubbed as you're looking at them, licking your lips.
God, they're gonna be like paranoid, thinking like, "Dude, this dude's gonna rape me tonight. I gotta be careful."
Make sure it involves rape too. Yeah.
Yeah, have it. Yeah, a rape magazine.
A rape magazine with someone who looks exactly like the cashier.
Oh my god.
You know what? You're right. You really can't talk shit to you about making fun of a bear with cancer.
Yeah. Dude, fucking. Oh my god. Dude, you get $70 when you donate to the sperm bank. 70.
I've been flushing down
$70 per
liquid
nut.
gold for free?
Yeah, bro, I
There's no
legit
way.
could jerk off every day at the sperm bank and
Well,
make
but they
more
would
money.
want your genes too. Do they? Can you walk into a sperm bank and you're just like this fucked up creature and they just say, we don't want you. We're not going to have more of you. Or are they not allowed to discriminate? How much do you get for donating sperm?
$70 per nut, bro. That's more than I make in a day. I could just nut every day instead of working for 4
Healthy men
hours.
are able to earn up to $1,000 per month. That's passive income.
Yeah, business moves, money moves, dude.
Money, dude. Donating sperm is not a quick or simple process. I beg to differ. For me, it's going to be very quick.
Yeah.
Sperm donors in short supply? It's so easy. Okay, oh, you have to take a physical. And you have to give the first sample for free? What do they do with the free sample? It's not Costco. You're not going to, like, sip on it.
Are you sure about that?
The test determines sperm count, motility, and morphology, the health of the sperm. Okay. Oh, it just needs to see if you have, like, STDs, tested to see if you can get someone pregnant.
What if your sperm has cancer? And you impregnate a bear?
How does your sperm have cancer?
And then you impregnate a bear. And that's how Winnie dies.
Is it... Wait, wouldn't sperm cancer... Okay, so cancer just means the cells are, like, dividing at, like, a faster rate than your body can handle, right? So if you have sperm cancer, you just make infinite sperm. Right? It's not, like, contagious if you have sperm cancer. It would just be like that one disease where you have to, like, nut every 4 hours or else your balls will explode. Isn't that a thing?
For bees.
Disease
For
where...
bees. Bees nut. When bees nut, their balls explode. But, like, I don't think we're fucking bees.
No. You have to, like, orgasm every, like, so often. Or else, like, it'll cause, like, severe pain because your body keeps producing more sperm than it can handle.
I couldn't
Disease
imagine.
where you have to orgasm.
What if that dude
Persistent
works?
genital arousal disorder. No, that's not it.
Isn't that just having a boner all the time?
Disease where you release or you make too much sperm.
Your search history's fucked.
Hyperspermia. Why name it something like... I guess you don't need to explain it. Like, if it was, like, some, like, really long medical name, then everyone would, like, ask questions. But if you go and say, I have hyperspermia. Man,
yeah, they'll be like,
okay.
oh, can I jerk you? Dude, imagine having hyperspermia and, like, erectile dysfunction. That's, like, just...
What the fuck is... No, I'm not gonna read out the symptoms. That shit's fuck.
Come on, please do.
I was... it's an incognito when I close the tab, so I can't go back and open it. So I'm gonna have to search the exact same thing again. But it was like you get pain during... Like, at first I was thinking, like, man, that would be the best thing ever because it's just, like, more sperm. Did you know how much money you'd get for a sperm bank? Just, like...
sperm bank every...
Yeah, just, like, go in, crank one out, walk out, take, like, a quick water break and go back in. But apparently it just causes your sperm to be yellow. And it says it has increased stretchiness of the penis. Which I don't know if that's a good thing.
Dude, I'm terrified of kidney stones. Like, straight up. I'm so scared.
Well, I mean, if you have hyperspermia, it just stretches around it.
Huh. A counter to... a counter to
kidney stones. Isn't, like, drinking energy drinks what gives you kidney stones? Or just calcium, I guess.
Calcium buildup, yeah.
Do I need to stop drinking milk?
Huh.
I don't know. Like, I have this protein shake right next to me. I don't know if I should...
Dude, my friend's mom went to the hospital
tell you how it goes.
due to kidney stones.
For kidney stones?
Yup.
Is it more of a problem for women than for men? Because it feels like if you're a dude, it's longer that the stone has to travel through. That it could just, like, fuck up the entire shaft. Like, that would be terrible. What if you're into sounding and you get kidney stones? Would you be happy?
What?
If you were into sounding and you got kidney stones, would you be happy?
I don't even know what sounding is.
Let's change topics.
Okay,
I really don't want to explain it.
But yeah, no, yeah, kidney stones are a male and female thing. They both get it a lot.
I can tell you if you really want, but you're not gonna like it.
It's like, is that thing where you stick stuff up your penis?
Yeah,
like okay, yeah.
You could guess.
That's what I thought it was, but like I've never heard it been called sounding.
What do you call it?
Sticking shit up the penis.
See, you know, once you like say it so often, you just need a shorter term for it, you know.
Why do you say it so often? Fucking
comes up every once in a while. You know? Sort of prostitutes and women I have sex with.
So nobody.
So never, yeah.
You don't need a shorter term.
Well, I mean, our last guest, Limbo, was talking to me about it.
Oh, yeah, Limbo.
Remember that? Yeah, good stuff. We all have some interesting conversations. All right, we're switching topics, right? Is it my turn?
All right, so you know how we're talking about a bear dying of cancer?
Yeah, let's go back to that. Why don't we?
Yeah. So I remember I was playing basketball with with my friends, and fucking these two random people show up, and this one dude's like being like really outgoing. I guess he like, we could tell he's high. He was high on something. I think he said it was weed, but there was a deer, and he went to go pet it, but its fucking leg was mangled. Its leg was literally like backwards. Like its back leg.
Oh, so it couldn't run away?
Was twisted backwards, yeah. Legit, I feel like you could pull it off. Like it was kind of actually really brutal to watch it walk. Like it was like hobbling, and it was like twisted, and then like there's another deer like helping it walk. It's like it's gonna die anyways.
Did it look like Quap? Did it look like Quap?
You know, honestly, I feel worse for that deer than the bear dying
for the bear with cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that deer had to live with it, dude. With cancer, he just got put down. They didn't even try to save him. Just lethal injection.
I mean, your family would do the same thing if you got cancer.
Yeah, did it, you didn't answer my question. Did it look like Quap?
No. Oh, no, because there's only one leg. That? I know. Wasn't that stupid game where you only hit two buttons and you're like on the ground and you're like trying to get up?
4 buttons, Q, W, O, and P, yeah. That like, you play in the Olympics as like a runner?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just fall down every once in a while?
Yeah. Alright, I got, dude, during class, like when school was still going on, a fucking bird flew into our window during social class. What a retard. I think it died,
okay,
too.
It's literally invisible for them. So, like, you're going, like, 60 miles per hour. You're like, ooh, let me check out that cave. Invisible wall just crushes your skull and kills you. What a sad way to go.
Dude, that's like when you're playing a video game and you try, and then you hit the invisible wall.
Yeah, like, he just went out of bounds in reality.
Yeah. But, like, dude, couldn't the bird see the literal giant fucking building that the window's in?
Yeah, he was trying to go inside it. For some stupid reason. I don't know, just wanted to check you guys out. But no, you set up a literal force field that just crushes his beak and skull in. He's just writhing on the ground, just suffering until he dies.
We all walked out.
It's not funny, Asher.
We all walked out and looked at it. I think it actually flew away.
It's like still conscious, just like its one eye is looking at you. Oh, so you fuckers get to go in and out of it. I can't.
You guys
I'll use the door next time. It's fine. At least he knocked.
Knocked himself out.
Oh my god. Nah, that thing was still conscious, bleeding out in the ground. The last thing I had to see was your stupid ass face.
I'm pretty sure it hit the thing and then just flew away.
I thought you all looked at it.
We all went outside to look at it. It was during social class.
Yeah, was it still there? Did it fly away?
I don't.
What do you mean you don't know? Was it there or not? Late.
Like,
okay, so it was gone. I thought like the last thing it saw before consciousness like faded from its reality was a bunch of kids just pointing at it and laughing as hard as they could.
Levi, that's how it's gonna be like when you die. Just for karma, a bunch of 4-year-olds are gonna make a circle and they're gonna laugh at you burned to death.
Oh my god, dude. Just imagine like going into the electric chair or like getting death by gas chamber. And just from the other side of the window, like you're trying to do your final pleas for help and everyone's just sitting there pointing and laughing at you. Because in the future, everyone's going to be so desensitized, right? That it...
Do you really?
You know how people have to like watch the executions? Like they'll invite like family members or like friends or something to like see your last moments before you die. But if you're doing that shit and you look through the window, everyone's laughing at you.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Is that how Winnie felt?
A bunch of kids with their stupid faces pressed up against the windows. Oh. Guys, he's getting the COVID vaccine. Oh.
He's getting the COVID vaccine and then dies right in front of them. Dude, the kids would be anti-vax forever if they saw that.
Nah, just tell them it was heroin.
That's how you win the war against drugs. Take notes, Reagan.
Start putting down people. Just, you know how like the CIA used to like sell crack? They just do that again, but they sell laced heroin needles where they just put cyanide in it. So anyone who does heroin just injects themselves and dies. That'd be the only effective way.
Oh my god.
Sorry about your loss, by the way,
shit.
Asher. Future.
What the? My headset's unplugged, so I can't hear Levi. But... Dude, didn't Ronald Reagan sell crack in hoods and shit?
See, I could just say anything I fucking want to and he wouldn't. Like, he doesn't even watch the podcast. I'm the only one who does because he has to edit it. So this stupid fucking idiot, dumbass bitch right here just always just sits here. He invited me, right? He told me I better, like, hurry up and get on. And then he just sits there on the fucking toilet. Like, I can hear him pissing and flushing the toilet. And I have to wait, like, 15 minutes. Sorry, what?
Oh, bro, you waited, like, 5 to 10 minutes. And I waited fucking, what, 48 hours? No. 48 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry, my cousin came over.
Yeah. And literally as soon as we were about
This is Linda. Linda is a single hardworking mother whose ex-husband stopped paying child support. She has a manual labor job to support her 2 bitching kids. And what's her reward for all this hard labor? Constant exhaustion that stops her from being happy. Exhaustion says you can't. Heroin says you can. Side effects include minor headaches, migraines, loss of breath, not breathing at all, being found on the side of Interstate 45B at 7:13 a.m. by the Sheriff's Department, leaving your kid in a crack house for multiple days without food, feeling happy for the first time in your life, having a kid that runs a Twitch stream, or giving birth to Asher. If you experience any of these side effects, consult your doctor about having an abortion, or consult your drug dealer about increasing your dose until the problems solve themselves. Heroin. Because you can.
Okay, let's not argue about this.
Just think of the kids. Yeah. Think of the viewers.
Yeah, think of Winnie.
We'll just start beating the shit out of each other directly after.
We'll do another boxing stream.
Isn't that? I mean, when you go to Texas, we could.
True. Yeah, but dude, that boxing stream was, oh god, it was terribly great. That's all I can say. It's still live on Absoluteballer on YouTube. If you want to watch it, shameless plug.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually still up. The VOD's up there, the whole entire thing.
Oh yeah. Just send me the part where you get the shit kicked out of you.
That didn't happen.
You sure? Oh, I think I can find it myself, actually.
But yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll look at that afterwards. I'll jack off to that later.
You'll jack off to. Oh my god.
No, I won't. They're underage. I would never do that.
Sure.
Do you? I mean, not that it's fucked up for you to do it because you're underage too.
Yeah, they're all my.
You ever look up child porn?
No.
Want to live on the podcast? Next guest we get, should we just ask them the most uncomfortable questions?
Yeah, like the dildo one.
Oh my god! Should I explain to the listeners?
No, we should save it for next episode. Next time we'll
save it for next episode. We have some interesting hypotheticals.
Yeah.
I've never actually had any dreams about like police brutality. I wonder why. I have had some that are like, all right, everyone in the world is gonna try to kill me for 24 hours. How do I live?
That seems interesting, actually. Yeah, I watched...
Like, even, like, your family, like, everyone's just brainwashed to do one thing, and that one thing is kill you. What do? Just, like, starting now. You're at your PC, even your aunt, I mean, she probably would do that anyways. Like, all your friends, everyone in the entire world is just mind-controlled to try and kill you. How do you do it?
Well, at least you'd come visit, Levi.
Yeah, the only time I'd want to come to you.
Yeah, you said that to a minor, limo. But, okay, if I was in a hypothetical like that, I think the only thing you could do to guarantee is get as high as possible. Like, you'd have to, like, yoid a helicopter, GTA style, and just hover for the time being.
Yeah, but the Air Forces will also try to kill you. You'd have to go deep into the woods so no one could find you.
But even then, they're, like... I guess animals wouldn't be brainwashed, but, like...
Nah, animals are chill.
Well, do they know where... Is it like a tracker thing where they know where you are?
No, it isn't Minecraft Manhunt. It's just everyone wants to kill you and they're all working together to do it.
So if they saw you, they want to... They'll
if they saw you, everyone would be piling on you.
So if you...
And, like, they'll be helping each other, too.
What? Are they willing to kill themselves for the cause? Because, like, if I'm going down the highway, someone would just swerve into my lane.
Yeah, they would kill themselves for it.
So you can't even really drive because they're just gonna fucking...
Well, I mean, if they can't find you. As soon as they see you, they'll try to kill you.
But if they can't see you, then... So could you just,
you'd have to...
you
you could try and blend in public, but as soon as someone recognizes you... And they all, like, know your face. They know everything about you. I would say you would have to go deep into the woods.
What if, like...
And then people would be just doing search parties in your area, and you just have to, like, hide in a cave or some shit.
Ski mask. Wouldn't that work?
If they see you in a ski mask, they're... What would the situation be where you could get away with just being in a ski mask? It's not like Minecraft where you put on, like, the creeper head and creepers.
Canada's winters. Like, if someone saw you with, like, your face covered with, like, a...
Yeah, but everyone else would be in search parties. You're like, hey, who's that one dude alone who matches the same height as Asher? Who's wearing a ski mask to hide his identity? Let's go get him.
Well, nah. I think I could hide in the mob with that. Because, like, in Canada... Like,
hide in the mob, surrounded by people who have memorized
Whatever.
everything about you. Right,
But,
just
like,
wearing a ski mask.
No. Like, people wear... Like, I literally have these in my house. I could go grab one. They're, like, things that go around your neck, and they go up, and they cover your face from the cold. It gets so cold in Canada that it's like a scarf, but, like, a tube scarf. So you could just wear that.
So you think you could just blend in with people? That no one would... That's the equivalent of drawing a mustache on yourself in a cartoon, you know, and being considered a different person, like where they put their finger under their nose.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. That probably wouldn't work, but, like...
Yeah, I would go as far away from people as possible. I would...
See, yeah, my first thought would be, like, helicopter, yoid it, flies, like, but, like, then...
Air Force is gonna get you.
They would shoot a rocket launcher, they'll just shoot you down.
I feel like the one person that's watching this up to this point already has a way better plan than us.
Yeah.
Just, like, going into, like, NASA headquarters and launching yourself into space.
Yeah, could you just, like, float into the middle of the ocean?
A boat would be a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
But, like, it would be a matter of stealth at that point.
That's true.
Because everyone else is communicating with one another, and they'll probably be searching things.
What? So is it just anyone you run? Okay, let's say it started right now. Right now, right?
Mm. Yeah, and let's say everyone knows your location as of right now. But they like, if you move, they don't know where you are, but they know currently that you are at your house and they know your address and everything.
Well, my neighbors are like...
Yeah, your neighbors would be immediately coming after you. And I think it'd be, if you got to a place where you could just hide that, like, no one would suspect, like, just some abandoned building, let's say it's just, like, someone's house, because everyone's out searching for you. If you could find a good enough spot in some random house, but it's about getting there, because your neighbors are coming for you in the next, like, minute. You don't have any time to prepare. Like, you just gotta go. I feel like you're gonna be on the run forever. Like, you're not gonna be able to have time to hide.
Well, yeah, because there's so many people in the world. Like, is it... Okay, neighbors come for me. Like, let's say everyone, like, in your town, or Everyone in your like block, immediate
they'd be getting
area,
to you first.
Yeah, they come for you.
Yeah.
But like, when they have to make contact with you to see that, like when they have to see you to be like, yo, I want to murder that guy. They have to see you.
No, they already want to.
Okay, so they're all gonna.
They're not like just going to Walmart and then they see you and they're like, hey, let's kill that guy.
Okay, so
No, it's not. I mean, maybe the cops do that, but the rest of people are fine.
Okay, so we all have to. Damn, this is fun. Shit. Could you just
Dude, I'd like hide in my attic, and then the panels on the attic, right? If I were to go like right there, which is where it is, it just drops down directly to the garage. So I guess wait for people to be searching my house, drop down from the ceiling and just sprint, and then I'd have to like gain access to a car, I think.
But if you get a car and drive past someone, they're gonna fucking just run you over.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'd probably just go into the woods if I could. But people would be constantly coming and like trying to flock you and stuff. So car would probably be the best option. At least for a little bit.
But like if like you can't, you'd have to take if one person sees you, you're dead in a car. You have no chance.
If they have a car. If you have a car and they don't.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if you see one person
as soon as people know that you're in a car, let's just say they're like all on Twitter or something. They have like some group chat without you. You know, like everyone at work who just has a group chat that you're not included in. You have that, right?
No, I'm included in it.
Okay, that's cool. But yeah, just like that, where it's like whenever someone sees you, they will send out your location to everyone else. And they will get a notification of where you are. Kind of like a mini-map. You know, like whenever a teammate sees an enemy, they'll like mark it for you.
This is like better Purge. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a movie about that.
What, this or Purge?
The Most Dangerous Game? It's based off of a short story.
I've seen it.
Is it? I feel like it's going to be something like that. Except it's, everybody.
Yeah, it's a way more like major scale. Yeah, first thing I'd do is like...
You know what? I'll give you something. You get to choose one person that can help you, that doesn't want to kill you. And the other people aren't generally like after killing them, they just care about you, but if they get in the way, they'll, do what they need.
Okay, so...
You get one person to help you.
Couldn't you just pick someone
And you
really
can't just
hot?
say like, oh, I'm picking Bear Grylls. Like, you have to get access to them too.
I was gonna say like, pick someone really hot, and then you can have one final, like, good nut, and then die to a mob. Just
do you think...
Pick, like, a...
No, do the post-nut clarity of, like, oh, well, I just wasted my time, I'm gonna die now, is gonna hit you so hard.
Not as hard as the mob. So, like, honestly...
Who are you picking to help you?
I have a friend... who knows a lot about planes.
Okay, so you're gonna try and get access to a plane.
Yeah, and then
I feel like you'd be shot down.
How quickly, though? Because it's like a ping that sends off a location, right?
You have 24 hours. If someone sees you, then you get pinged. You wouldn't. It's just like, would you be able to get to an airport and steal an airplane with people trying to kill you? I feel like it's gonna be a matter of like hide and seek.
Well, there's like a private, like, my friend's friend has, his dad has...
Will be trying to kill you.
A private, like, airplane, like, that he can fly by himself. So
you're gonna steal that? Okay.
Well, I could yoid it with, yeah.
How long until the Air Force gets involved, though?
Well, that's the thing. Get dropped off in a remote location that no one can really enter.
Oh.
Like fly.
Wait, my mic's no longer recording.
Really?
Okay, it's back. That scared me. I'm gonna turn down my
But yeah, so
gonna
like
turn down my thresholds.
So I could take that and then just fly away, go to a remote location, and then get left there, and then say, "Hey, yo, pick me back up, and whenever this is over."
But if anyone sees the plane, then they're gonna know where you got dropped off.
Not necessarily, because
I think you'd have a little bit. Like, I live right by an Air Force base, so if I get a plane, I'm gone. It's gonna be the GTA heist where you just go into the the military base and steal an airplane.
Yeah, but for me, like
there's a Chinook flying overhead right now. I don't think the mic can pick it up though.
Yeah, but like for me, like the nearest like public airport is like an hour and a half to 2 hours away, and there's that private one. Like there's private ones, but
okay. So where are you gonna go before you get kamikaze?
Well, like
let's say you somehow get to your friend's house, get to the airplane, and maybe a couple people saw you take off and they're trying to like track your location or whatever. But where do you go before like someone gets access to the bigger plane and just crashes it into yours?
Okay, but like, so would the person's family also want to kill me?
Yes, you get one person that doesn't want to kill you.
Okay, so what if I do like the dad of the family, and then like if the children want to kill me, they'll be like, "You're grounded if you kill them," and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to be grounded, so they won't kill you."
You're right. Yeah, just you're one person's the president. They just say, "Hey, it's illegal to kill that guy," and everyone's like, "Oh, I wouldn't break any laws."
Okay, so
you're right. That's the strategy right there.
Yeah, that's the strat. I feel
all right,
like you're
we solved
disappointed
it.
with that.
Just get someone who can tell everyone, "Hey, guys, don't kill him."
Just get the head of the CIA. They'll murder everyone for you. They'll just
everyone will just mysteriously commit suicide. Everyone who tries to touch you will hang themselves with 2 bullets.
And the COVID vaccine.
What?
Just wait. You know how like the COVID vaccine has microchips? Wouldn't everyone just be able to track you because of it?
It's actually a good question because you carry around your phone constantly. Would you bring your phone? Because the CIA and the FBI, like every single government agency could be tracking you down through your phone.
So the government's after me too.
Do you take it or do you do? Everyone is. Yeah, everyone has all the access to the resources that they have. They're not zombies. They're going to have cars. They're going to have tanks. They're going to have guns.
So wait, do you think the president is going to be like out of the like? Is the president actually going to get out of his chair and be?
What do you think? They're brainwashed to kill themselves to kill you. Why would he be sitting in his house? I mean, he could be like just trying to direct people to kill you.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever he thinks is most efficient.
Dude.
God, we've been on this topic for so long.
Wait, dude, there'd be so many like porn stars after you. There'd be so many hot women chasing you. I mean, it's the percentage of kinky,
the percentage of hot MILFs to, everyone else that you don't find attractive trying to stab you. Wait, is it okay if you get killed by a MILF or something? Is that what you're after?
Well, no, it like because they're all after you. So if you're like on the run and then it like switch off, like, then could you just be like, "Hey, I know
what
you
if it's
just
like
tried
23 hours and 59 minutes? Someone's coming at you with a knife, and then they get unbrainwashed, and they're like, "Oh,
wanna fuck?"
So how do I make this up to you?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I tried to murder you for 24 hours, but so wait, would it be like
you get a key to the city?
Do you
survive?
Okay. Do you know it's 24 hours?
Yes. You let's say you just have a watch that will just count down. Or, you could just figure out the time and use math, but I know you. So let's just give you a watch, make it easier.
Okay, yeah. So you have a watch that says like at the end of this like stopwatch, it's over.
Yes.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't be able to
honestly,
sleep.
I could make it 1 hour and it'd still be pretty hard.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, honestly. Because after that, it's just a matter of if your hiding spot gets found out. If you are able to go into hiding.
Yeah, because no way you can run for 24 hours. I mean, that's one thing I could do. I could, like...
Well, I mean, you've seen the movie that my thing is almost based off of.
Yeah. But it's way different because that's only, like, a couple hunters in a huge city. Like, there's a huge city... And
I haven't seen the movie.
Okay, basically...
Should we just switch topics?
The movie is like the hunters, like there's like 4 of them, and they try to like isolate the target in not a public scene and murder him.
Hitmen.
What?
Hitmen.
Yeah, that's basically...
Like, they don't want to just, like, go up and beat the shit out of you because they'll be arrested.
Yeah. They have to do it in a remote location.
Probably.
But, man, yeah, I think... That's what I'd do. I'd use the one person that I think knows how to fly that airplane that's near me. And getting to there...
I'd probably pick my neighbor. It's a Vietnam veteran, just owns a bunch of guns.
But yeah, so I'd do that. I'd fly probably... The more north you go, the less people, right? So I could just go really far north. And just, like, some building in there. Like, just...
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you'd be followed if you flew for too long. Should we switch topics?
I like this topic.
Okay.
I don't know,
So you're flying north. I'm gonna be your DM right now. So you're flying north. How far do you think you can go before people, like, get to a plane and follow you? Because planes are loud, too. You know, it's gonna draw attention, and if someone looks in your direction, if they look up to the sky, everyone gets pinged.
Oh, so if they see a vehicle...
Actually, let's say they recognize you.
How would they recognize me from...
If you're in a plane, yeah. But, do you think no one would find it suspicious?
I mean, planes fly all the time, though.
Planes are also, like, on a network with each other. Everyone else is communicating with each other as well. If you're on a plane, people aren't going to think, oh, they're searching for Asher too. They're going to report suspicious behavior.
Dude,
you're going to be like, hey, in their group chat of all the 8 million people in the world, hey, who's on that plane above me at this location? And then 8 million replies, oh, not me, 8 million times, and they're going to be like, wait, that's everyone.
How can you count that, though? How would you know? Like,
just a wall of nope in like 15 different languages.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how would that work?
How are people in, like, Africa gonna be like...
Just fly to Africa.
Spray Watch, like, I have to kill Asher. How?
I can't even, like, feed myself. How am I supposed to, like...
Yeah, someone in, like, the Philippines or something. They're in, like, Malaysia. I'm like, alright, what am I supposed to do?
Exactly. I don't know. Will they just, like, overthrow their governments and get all their, like, powerful...
Oh, the government's working with them. So I guess they, like, try and go into planes. They, like, drop on you like PUBG.
Would it be the same thing, like, in the air, like, in the highway, that, like, if you're flying and another plane goes by, they'll just swerve into you?
Yes, they can kamikaze you.
Bro, the Middle East will be hella scary in this hypothetical. Not flying over there.
Fuck no, dude. You don't even have to... they don't even have to be after you to just shoot you down. It'll be like, wait, does that say Israeli Airlines? Boop. Anti-air missiles just knock you to the fucking sky.
You know what I just realized? This is literally impossible, because wouldn't every country nuke your location?
Oh, okay. You're right. That would be way too simple.
So you're fucked.
Because the US can just nuke you.
Yeah, like, how long does a nuke take to land? Like, they'll have to fly over and...
Should I just remove nukes and, like, bombs from the equation? Because they could just carpet bomb your house within the first, 10 minutes. And actually, no, let's not bring bombs out of the equation. Just not nukes. No one's going to nuke you. Let's just say that's the one limit.
Okay, but still, like...
Any other way that they'll try and do it.
I mean, you could also just join a boat and camp in the middle of a lake. Like, really far
Yeah,
out.
it's all definitely about, like, if you can get to it while people are trying to kill you. Because people are going to be on your tail constantly.
But
so it's about stealth. If you were just able to get to a plane and no one followed you, maybe, you'd last. Because no one would, be able to communicate, like, oh, I know that Asher's in there.
Yeah.
Someone would have to see you get into the plane. So if you were able to just somehow escape everybody...
Yeah, but...
Like, if you were given, like, 1 minute of invisibility, then you could probably find some place to just blend in.
Yeah.
Some vehicle to hide in the trunk of. But it's a matter of getting there while everyone's trying to kill you. You just wouldn't be able to get to a plane. And especially not without being seen.
Well, like, what I think...
So let's say you hopped in that plane with your friend, but you were followed because, everyone in the world's trying to kill you. Of course they're following you. Now what do you do now that everyone knows that you're in that plane?
You'd have to crash their plane somehow without crashing yours.
You have a parachute. I'll give you a parachute.
When I get to my destination, just jump.
I'm gonna give you like 10 minutes before they have other planes in the sky.
But if I jump, they're gonna fly into me and like just fucking like.
Yeah, but let's say, because you know they're following you on the land. They see you go into an airport, and they're like, "All right, now we have to go get the plane." So you maybe have like a 10-minute head start. You could just head somewhere within a vicinity, and just ditch the plane. Like you and your friend jump out, the plane glides until it crashes, and that could be a diversion.
What I think might actually work is floating down a river in a plane.
Every day in Africa, hundreds of kids die of starvation. That's not what we're raising money for. That's just a fun fact. Fuck those kids. What's even more sad is this man right here. Every day this man streams video games to 0 viewers who actually care about him. And every day his chat pushes him closer and closer towards suicide. Well, that's super funny. Him killing himself would mean that we can no longer torture him. Here's how you can help. Yes. Yes. Here's how you can help. By subbing with Twitch Prime, you can help him pretend that someone actually cares about him. And it costs nothing, which is what he deserves. And if you have someone else's credit card, feel free to waste it on saving his life. And remember, if he kills himself, he's free from this mortal purgatory of existence. This torture that he calls life, giving away his dignity, his pride, when we throw pennies at him, singing "Dance, Monkey, Dance." He does our bidding for nothing. Alright, I'm back now.
Okay, so what if, like, I went into the, like, there's a river, like, in the, near me, so if I just floated down the river constantly.
As long as, yeah, it's 100% a matter of, can you get to a boat and just float down the river without people following
I could legit
you? But they would
grab a mattress.
Yeah, but your neighbors are trying to kill you as you speak, right? So like right now, how do you just get to a river while people are following you?
There's legit one, like, right over there in the, like,
yeah,
forest.
But everyone knows where you are right now. Your neighbors are going to see you within, like, a minute.
Okay, I can murder
you know?
Like, get a gun.
You would have, like, if you have a gun near you, that's an advantage, but...
I don't, but...
Like, the longer you wait, the more people are going to be on you.
Yeah, but I live in a very small area. Like, there's, like... I'd have to fend off, like, 100 to 200, maybe 300 people max. And then it's at least...
That's still a good amount of people.
And then, well, a lot of them are old. A lot of them are crackheads. So I'm definitely the most athletic.
They're more dangerous. What do you mean?
I'm the most athletic.
Imagine trying to kill a crackhead.
But I'd be the most athletic here then. So yeah, I have that, and then I legit have, like, 15 minutes of... 15 minutes of, like, yo, I'm good. Like, I have 10 to 20 minutes of breathing room after that. If I can...
Before, like, the search party starts.
Yes, because the nearest town near me is, like, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 at least. So,
okay, so how are you going to kill the 300 people near you?
Yeah, so...
What are you going to do about the 300 people? I'd say you have to slip by them. Like, they know where you are now. Neighbors, your direct neighbors, as long as they're gone, hide in some bushes for a little bit, wait for them to go in your house.
Well, exactly.
Start floating down a river.
That's what
it'd be harder for me. I'm in like a town and by a military base.
Yeah, so
I'm dead.
Yeah. So, but I could actually do that. Grab the mattress. Just grab, like, a mattress. Run into the forest.
Most of our friends would be gone. Like, Jack lives in New York.
Yeah.
Ace is surrounded by Texans.
Yeah, Limbo lives in Virginia, so...
He'll be fine.
But yeah, so I guess that's what I'd do, actually. Wait, I have one person, right?
Yeah, you're one person.
That one person just, like, hooks me up with a fully inflated mattress. But honestly, I might die to the river, but, like...
You escape everyone in the world, 8 billion people, and then you drown.
But you die to a river.
What a way to go.
I know this is dangerous, but you could grab a barrel. And just float in it. People do that. People have died from that. Float. Like,
maybe in the 1800s.
But, like...
You see, like, like you go over a waterfall in it? How do people do that? Just, like, build a raft. It's not that hard.
Yeah. So, basically, I'd just get an alert. Like, basically, I'd get an alert on my phone being like, oh, You're being hunted by everyone right now.
An Amber Alert. Or one of those like fake nuke alarms they give Hawaiians every once in a while to keep them on their toes, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, everyone in Hawaii really thought they were just gonna die for like an hour.
Oh my god, that must be terrible.
You just look at your phone, incoming nuclear bomb. There's nothing you can do about it. Say goodbye to your family. You know how many people definitely lost their virginity? In that, like, what was it? How long before? I'm gonna look this up.
The fake bomb was caught. Yeah, there's definitely like people who went up to other people. There's definitely like people who are like, I'm a virgin, I don't want to die a virgin. And the other person, I don't want to die a virgin. Like, let's fuck.
The 2018 false missile alert. 38 minutes until they figured it out.
I wonder in the 37th minute if they're just like, it's kind of boring. I don't think it's actually happening. Shouldn't the nuke already been hit by now?
Ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. What would you do?
If I got that alert? There's really nothing.
Yeah.
I'd go to the river.
So the reason it took so long.
I'd go to the river and float, man.
If you're going to be nuked, yeah, just go underwater. Like, the blast will just go over to you. Like, duh. 38 minutes after the initial alert was sent to smartphones in Hawaii, a second emergency alert was sent, which stated, repeat, false alarm. Even afterwards, people would have been still, like, thinking they might die.
Oh, yeah, for sure. People still losing their virginities. I mean,
even the government was sure it was real. Because everyone assumed that someone else had sent it.
How does something like that happen? Like, there's so much.
He clicked the wrong button. He was supposed to test the emergency alert interface and clicked the wrong button.
How did it take 38 minutes for it to be like, oh shit, I clicked the wrong button?
Let's see. The employees shared that he was 100% sure that it was the right decision. The man went on to state that he is not to blame for the incident. Overall it was a system failure, and that he did exactly what he was trained to do. He clicked the button to send out a notification on Hawaii's emergency alert interface, what was intended to be a test of the state's ballistic missile preparations computer program. Then clicked through a second screen, which had been intended as a safeguard. He confirmed this.
So is this...
the employee was prompted to choose between the options test missile alert and missile alert, and he selected the latter.
Okay.
He confirmed this. He just clicked the wrong button, and everyone for 38 minutes thought that they were gonna die.
Dude, honestly, if that happened, I'm driving to I'm finding the hottest person in the area and being like, yo, don't want to.
I'll give you. Someone definitely gave their life savings to someone. Like someone did something really stupid during that.
Yeah, dude. I wonder like if people like committed like crimes during that. Cause like if the world is gonna end, I bet there's people who'd be like just like all morals out the window, like you know, some like Elliot Rodger virgin would like just go around raping people. Like straight up.
I'm sure that happened. Yeah, I was gonna say people would steal stuff, but what's the point if you're gonna die? And yeah.
I mean, you could steal money, put it into your bank, give the info to your family in another location.
It's true. What, you would just go to a bank teller? Why would they be working still?
Well, you could you can manually. Well, there'd be an ATM, you can deposit it.
That's like, you know how like in the movies we're like, guys, it's the end of the world, and then the government's like, all the workers are in a room trying to solve it? I wouldn't show up. Do you think I'm showing up to work if the world is gonna end? You know, like, what's that one movie? I'm sure there's a million movies like this. Yeah. Where, like, the government is, like, everyone's running around trying to, like, find a response on how to save the world. And they always barely do by, like, a minute.
Yeah.
Dude, no one would be showing up in real life. Like if I have a family, I'm fucking going home and fucking my wife one last time. And then for the other 58 minutes, I'll hang out with my children.
Yeah, I play League. I play League. Me,
dude, just imagine you have your phone on like airplane mode or something. You're in a League of Legends game. And it just takes too long. You never know, and your entire place just gets nuked.
The entire world gets nuked before you finish your League of Legends game. Dang it, dude! I didn't hit plat. What the?
All right. So you're jacking off, and you get like you get the missile, like nuclear missile inbound. Do you finish?
Okay, well, like, oh my god! I mean,
I would say let's say you're like 70% through.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't even read it because like my phone would either be in do not disturb or I'd just like keep.
Okay, let's say you're using your phone and then it shows up like over it like nuclear missile inbound. Or you're like, oh, fucking pop up ads.
I mean, I'm guessing it would be like, I mean, might as well finish what you're doing if it's a short amount of time. If you have 24 hours, like, just go ahead.
You don't know. If it just says nuclear missile inbound, you think you have a timer?
Yeah, exactly. So
that would be like, awesome though. If on the alerts they had just like a countdown to it.
Yeah.
Celebrate that shit like
4th of July.
Like New Year's. Like everyone's at 5,
4, 3, 2. I fucking hate you. You're my like I fucking hate you. Punches someone. Boom, and like you win the fight. You could.
I would totally say the N-word.
All the black people look at you, and then they all die. Everyone dies. Dude, I feel like you could be like, if Mike Tyson was there, just like punch him, and then the whole world explodes.
Like as you see the missile coming in.
Yeah, you die beating Mike Tyson in a fight. You die.
You got more hits on Mike Tyson than he did on you.
Exactly.
And that's the important part. Beat your wife one last time.
Beat my meat one last time.
We already covered that. You said you'd finish.
Yeah, but oh dude. Yeah, that's like crazy. What would you do if like oh god. What would you do if you
8
had, like,
a.m.
one last
100% I would have slept through it.
Yeah.
Like, why would they send a nuclear missile during the day where people could like try and prepare for it? I'm sending that shit at like 3 a.m. You know, if I was to actually nuke someplace, why would I do it when like the government buildings are fully staffed and they're aware of it? You know?
Yeah. What? Ooh, why do I think like the stuff wouldn't actually be like prepared? Like
for a nuke, how do you prepare?
Well, like there's bomb shelters and stuff. That's probably what most people did. But like I feel like there's people like going. Well, yeah, it's probably what people did. Just like hurtled to bomb shelters in Hawaii, like desperately trying to get in one.
So it has on here.
There was a Simpsons episode like that.
Let me send you an image. It actually has on the wiki article.
There was a Simpsons
picture that includes every North Korean missile and where it could land. So the only ones that could hit the U.S. are still under development. The Taepo Dong. Imagine being killed by something called a Taepo Dong.
That sounds like a tapeworm with a strap on.
The KN-14, which could reach Canada and Alaska.
Oh, I'm good.
You're good. That's looks like where you are.
Nope.
Yeah, but if they get the Taepo Dong done, you're gone.
No, because isn't the purple the Taepo Dong?
Oh, Taepo Dong 2. Like the longest reach that they have is the KN-14.
Which doesn't even wipe out all of Mexico.
Mexico? That's Alaska, dipshit.
I said it doesn't wipe out all of Mexico.
Yeah, the only one that could do that is the KN-08, which I think goes around the world. Yeah, I think that's a world map if you centered it around Korea. Right? Stretch weird.
Bro, when that nuke drops, just like stare at your globe, wait for everything to disappear.
Just wait, what?
Stare at your globe, wait for everything to disappear.
Open Google Maps and just wait for it to be red.
Just open up like the road report.
How fast do they update that shit?
Just open up the road report and wait until it says all like roads are under construction.
It just says minor crash on all of them. Just open up Chatterbait. Just wait for someone to just fucking die.
Imagine just like watching Lively, quitting for someone to die, and then spending the rest of the time.
Dude, I would Twitch stream the explosion. What are they gonna do? Ban me? I'm dead.
Well, no one's gonna watch it.
Yeah, Twitch staff is gonna be
jerking off to Pokimane. I don't know, dude. But yeah, what would you do if you had like one day to live and you were gonna like you have 24 hours and then you were gonna die, but like the world would still be intact? What would you do?
Oh, just me. Like I just knew I was gonna. I'm guessing it's like some like deal with the devil thing. Like someone just told me in 24 hours you're gonna die.
Yeah,
Have
like
fun. Let's
say like, well, I'm thinking of the Simpsons
dude,
episode.
I would just have to do preparation. Like I know everyone would say, "Oh, I'm gonna, do all these things I always wanted to do. I'm gonna go skydiving," but really, it's like I would just have to sort out my stuff. Just like I wouldn't tell anyone I have 24 hours to live. I would just message all my friends, write like a little will, and then not go to work. Would you tell people if you knew you were gonna die in 24 hours? You'd be submitted to a mental hospital.
Well, like if I could just tell like one person and be like, "Yo," like, let's say
the hottest girl in your school.
No, I'd probably tell Evan and be like, "Yo, when I die, hop on my computer stream, tell everyone I'm murdered, like tell everyone I'm dead." Tell all my friends and
It'd
shit.
be the biggest thing. Update my Discord profile so it says "Rest in peace."
Yeah,
I definitely tell you.
I'd tell you too.
And then, like, you wake up the next day, it's like, oh, I'm not dead. I just have schizophrenia. And then you are submitted to a mental hospital.
No, but like,
no, that's what happened to a relative of mine.
What
they thought demons were? Yeah, there was this one person. I'm not gonna like say anything else, but they thought demons were coming after them, and they only had so long to live.
No, but let's say like a
dude,
doctor.
This person like had kids. Like she was scary. Like if some angel or devil came to me and said that, I would think that I just needed medication. I would still do stuff, but I wouldn't do anything like drain my bank account and gamble it in Vegas or anything.
Let's say like hypothetically, let's say like a doctor, like legit, like something happens, you get rushed to the ER and they're like, "Yo, you have 24 hours to live."
Do I have an illness or am I just gonna, collapse?
Let's say just like you contain.
Like I'm normal, right? Like I don't like.
Yeah,
I'm not sitting in a hospital bed with an IV tube in my ass.
Yeah. You have 24 hours to live, but you're gonna be completely healthy until. Let's say.
Okay, so like everyone around me knows, like my family, everyone believes me and stuff.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, they would know. I would hop online and like tell like at least you or like. I would tell my friends I'm dying.
It's a matter of like dividing my time because I know my family's gonna want to spend time with me, but I want to spend time with my friends, honestly.
Dude.
Like I'd say, hey, you get your asses back here, and then I just like have a few meals with my family. We just watch movies together or something, and then I might have a dinner with my friends, and then I'd probably just have a little online party where I just say goodbye to everyone.
Wait, I just realized you could literally...
This is really sad. Yeah. This is a sad episode. My God.
We went from talking about Winnie with cancer and got put down to how will I... You know what you could do, Levi? You could actually fly out because like the money in your bank account is useless to you after today.
You're saying just ignore my family, go out to see just you.
Fly out all your friends to...
Dude, you better be giving me roadhead on the fucking plane back if I'm going to be doing that shit.
You're gonna be dead, so fuck you. No, but you could just fly all your friends out online and like in person. You can fly them all to you and spend your last days with all of them.
That's true. That would be if they believe me. They would think you like if I told you I would die in 24 hours, you'd think it's a prank.
True, but if you're like, I bought you a plane ticket and like actually like got me the plane ticket,
Yeah, come over here now. Okay, can we end this episode on a less depressing note?
We didn't have a slot for an ad break.
We'll find one, I'm sure. Unless you want to just put it at the end. We now have a backlog now that your boxing stream's over.
We should be.
If we want to use those.
Damn, this.
Because I mean,
it's been a weird episode. Like we've been talking. Like we went from like one hypothetical to the next to the next to the next.
Yeah, do you want to talk about something like less depressing, or just
sure? I can look and see what happened.
Because I have to get ready for work in like not very long.
Okay, so I'm looking at my list. Okay, whoa. What the fuck? Wait.
What? Also, my throat's kind of gone today.
Going to die. How long are we going to last?
Why are all your notes depressing? Pick a less sad. All I hear is like, okay, you're gonna die, or you have cancer, or you have leukemia. Pick something better.
Okay. Are Pokemon named after the noises they make, or the noises they make based off their name?
The first one.
Okay,
for sure.
That's a really retarded one.
Actually, in lore, I mean, they don't wait for a name to be given to make a sound. So actually, it would be the second one. Like they see something go Eevee, they're like, oh, that's Eevee. What if there was just one Pokemon that just said the N-word?
Oh my god. Yeah, watch it just be like a really like big big black
big buff like black. Dude, you ever wonder if like that stuff would have happened? Because you know how like all the franchises are getting like older and older. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Like one of the original Pokemon was like this kind of racist depiction. It was.
What about Hitmonchan?
Jinx. It's called Jinx.
Jinx?
Yes,
wait,
this is
that
the
like a woman ghost Pokemon.
Yes, it is this.
How's it racist?
That's the original one. They changed it to be purple though.
Ah, that's basically blackface. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Known in Japan as Rogita.
Rogita, is that like N-word in Japanese?
That's actually what I was gonna look. Does it just translate to black? It translates to measles. What? Oh no, that's auto translate.
Here, I got a more lighthearted story to end the.
Within racism.
No, I got a more lighthearted story to end the podcast on. Other than we're gonna die. Enjoy. Okay, so it was my lunch break, and I'm in grade 11, and like my friend's also in grade 11, but he had a grade 10 class because he was like upgrading his class, so he's going to like the higher levels. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he was in that class, and he's like, "Yo, we have a sub," and like random people are just walking in. I'm like, "Okay, cool, I'll come by." I walk in, I sit at the back of the table, I just sit there the whole class. Like
they don't take attendance and see that there's like 15 more people than expected.
Yeah, they just didn't. The sub didn't care that anyone like that we were in there. And then someone who wasn't even in that class, the friend I went there with, wasn't even in the class, and he asked if he could go to the bathroom, and the teacher's like, "Can you? What do you mean? You're a big boy.
I don't know.
You can decide. You can make decisions for yourself. If you need to go to the bathroom, go. Don't ask me." And he got
that's cool.
He got mad at him for asking. Not mad, but like, you know,
sarcastic or just some attitude.
Was like, why are you asking me, you weirdo? Like,
I bet they try to do that just so they come off as the cool teacher.
No, I genuinely
lets kids do what they want.
I genuinely just think
I can be a substitute. Honestly,
this teacher
doesn't sound that hard.
This teacher is pretty old, so I just feel like he like really didn't care. Like he's getting paid, he's happy, and he's like, you guys have to do this, but like, whatever, do it.
Yeah, but like, I'm just not gonna hand it out. Yeah, I've had subs like that, and then the teacher got pissed at them. But I mean, I hate the teachers that are like, all right, we're having a substitute, so I'm assigning this. Make sure you do it. Yeah. Hate that stuff.
I just hate school.
Dude,
I only have 4
school's
classes.
starting again. I'm so sad.
Yeah, school starts for me too in like a month.
I don't know. I almost miss high school, except I had to wake up early.
Oh yeah.
Also, I hated myself in it, which is the worst part of it.
What?
Because I was the most like low confidence beta male in high school.
I feel like you have like fucking Stockholm syndrome of high school.
Well, no, it's like if I could go back there now, you know, just like being forced to like sit down next to people, communicate, like I would be making friends if I were to be in that situation again. But when I was like the kid who just wore a hoodie every day and just sat in the back of the class.
Yeah, you know,
like I just didn't want to talk to people.
Shoot up the school.
Yeah, no
one
people
wanted
didn't.
to piss you off, so you didn't get bullied.
Someone actually told me that they wanted to shoot up the school once. Yeah, they said that if their life was going. They said like if their life was going any worse, that they would just do it. And they're like, "Oh, don't worry, I'd warn you. You don't need to worry about it." I'm like, "Oh, that makes it all right then. Thanks."
Dude, if I got warned about a school shooting, I would text like everyone that I could. Like, I'd text as many people as I could. Like, yo, this kid said he's gonna shoot.
Yeah, but if the school shooter brings a gun into school, and then no one's there, then they just come back the next day. You know, like
teachers would be there. God.
I mean, I guess, but you do it because you were like bullied by students or something. Unless you just really hate one teacher, but
I guess, yeah. I don't know. If I got warned about that, I would message as many people as possible. Obviously, I can't message everyone in the school, but
yeah, but if you warn the school, then everyone knows. But you'd have to find a way to do it without the school shooter knowing that everyone knows. So that they could walk in, then they get searched, have the gun on them, then they're arrested. Crisis averted.
Yeah.
What you do, you don't need to tell anyone. You just bring your own gun to school that day.
Just 1v1 him. 1v1 him. Trick
have like
shots
a quick draw
only.
match. It's actually an idea for a game I wanted to make. Where like your guns don't do that much damage unless you do a trick shot.
Oh yeah. That'd be interesting.
Like if you 360 before you shoot someone, it gives like 5 times damage.
Each
and if it's a
spin.
quick scope 2. Sorry, there's a cut on the side of my tongue, so my enunciation shit today.
Each spin is actually like 5 damage? Like 5x?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you do a 360 no scope, no matter like whatever upgrades they might have, then it's an instant kill.
That would be interesting as a game.
Yeah, just like a really fast paced, like there could be different game modes on it. And I feel like it would be kind of like Quake where you'd also be just flying around.
Also really high mobility.
Yeah, really high mobility. Just like stuff like that. Like maybe you can like wall run too.
I feel like
and then I don't really know how the weapons would work because maybe you'd be like loadouts, or maybe you'd be like a weapon wheel where you just have access to every weapon. But that would make it just Quake, honestly.
Yeah. But like, dude,
but most games have it to where you aim down the scope longer and you get more damage, but I feel like games should be the opposite. Like if you hard scope, it should do less damage.
When you said that, I thought about Overwatch Widowmaker.
Yeah, it'd be like that, but reverse. Like you have to open your scope and then you do it. Then it does good damage. But if you hard scope, it's useless.
Well, shit. Don't you work in like 30 minutes?
I have to be at work in 30 minutes. All right, so we got to end the episode here.
All right, thank you all, beautiful people, for listening to the Destined podcast. I hope
thanks for suffering through this episode.
I don't think it was a suffer. I think like
have you ever like been listening to a podcast and they're like talking about something that you know about, but they're also being dumbasses?
Yeah.
I feel like that's every episode.
I was listening to the Misfits podcast and they're talking about Tyler Creator and A$AP Rocky, and they didn't know A$AP Rocky's name, and I'm like, I know it. It's A$AP Rocky. Like I know it, but like they never got it.
Wow, you must have been suffering.
I almost shot up a school.
Your fingernails are digging into your thighs as you just remember it.
I wonder if someone shot up a school for that petty of a reason.
Because someone didn't know A$AP Rocky. You know, isn't it like most fights start when someone talks about someone's mom? You know,
I'm gonna bang your mom. I'm gonna shoot up your mom. Like, imagine if like a teacher
shot your mom with kids last time. I'm gonna shoot up your fucking school tonight.
Yeah, like imagine if like the mom was a teacher and had a kid, and the kid's in a fight with another student, and the student's like the child of the teacher's like, I'm gonna fuck your mom. He's like, I'm gonna shoot up your mom tomorrow.
God.
Wow, this is a great ending.
I don't even know what's going on. Shout yourself out, Asher.
We're talking about school shootings again. Wow, again, the first episode.
We need to leave. I'm just gonna. The first episode back.
The first episode in so long, like months.
Yeah, shout yourself out because I need to leave.
But like we talk about school shooting.
Oh my god, he won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, youtube.com/absoluteballer, twitch.tv/absoluteballer, and then I guess twitter.com/absoluteballer1.
Just Twitch and YouTube, EightFaced. By the time this comes out, I should have a new video out, so look out for that. Should
honestly,
be CSGO, should be clickbait, should be pretty good.
Honestly, with how long Levi takes to edit, I'll probably have a video too. It'll be
just check us both out.
It'll be about the blackest names and
just like imagine this episode and the
Isha.
stupid conversations we have, but cut out all the parts where it's not funny.
Yeah,
and then that's the videos. If you could suffer through this for like
the list.
1 hour, 19 minutes, and 22 seconds, then you could suffer through, you know, our videos for 10 minutes.
The list had fried chicken Isha on it. That's the only hint I'm giving.
All right. Thanks for
watching episode 4. We'll come out with one eventually. If Levi learns how to edit.
I'm figuring it out. So far I know you can left click and right click on a mouse.
What? Did you figure out the play button yet?
Is it this glowing red button that starts that is glowing pressing recording?
No.
Click on that, right?